this is kind of a historic building here. I can't really remember the origins about this, but I think that this is on top of the catacombs that run underneath Pasadena. For you younger folks, this was a mercantile nighttime drop box. Ask your parents or grandparents about this. This was a Chase Bank, and as I was coming up, I noticed that the lobby, I think this was the lobby waiting area or one of the smaller offices. And as I was coming around, I looked, wow, it's barren. They're closed. Look at that. Closed. It's happening. Well, it's been happening, right? And this one is historical because this was, can I see from back there? Oh, they changed. Oh, they did take it out. Oh no, it's still there. Holy cow. See back there? That is one of they used to tour this, but this is one of the old-fashioned vaults. Banks used to actually have money. For those of you that don't remember, and for those of you younger folks, banks actually had money. We actually would have a armored vehicle that would come to the banks, depending on what bank, what home loan and savings, what credit union, what affiliation to the banking institution. They would come daily or weekly basis, even the businesses, and they would do that. Now, for some of the businesses, worked late in the evening and had to immediately make a bank deposit to cover whatever bills, whatever. These were dotted on the big institutional and the most secure ones, the ones that were financially secure, that is, and had a good a holding system with the community, or just corporate wise. But merchants would have their own key if they had an account with this, and this was an armored box. They would put their key in here, open it up, drop their money with their receipt, with their statement, deposit statement, and it would be applied, or it would get attention and then applied to the business day or whatever the situation was. I just remember having to do that in a lot of businesses that I had worked when I was younger, you know, and either being in charge or being told, hey, you know, do me a favor and go run to the bank. Here's the key, and, you know, go drop things in the box and make sure you shake the door so it locks. That was like one of the things you always had to, kind of like when dropping off the mail, this is what you had to do, double check that the mail went down the slot. Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Thursday morning, February 3rd? February 3rd. It's a little bit of a restless evening yesterday and early this morning again. It is about almost 9 o'clock in the morning. It's supposed to get up to about 64 degrees. It's nice right now. It's not too cold, though a bit of a chill, not so crisp. But let me cross the street first. So we're gonna go to Walmart, and I want to check out for myself something that another tuber that I follow had been mentioning, things that she has noticed going on with a lot of the stores out there that is in her area in the East Coast. Well, of course, Walmart. So we're gonna head out to Walmart. But she talks about a lot of the other stores like Publix, Winn-Dixie's. I think there's Piggly Wiggles. She mentioned which one of them is changing. I know that the changes that she's talking about I have yet to see at Target. don't really think, I'm just kind of pessimistic about Target's future right now and what I've been seeing in just some of the couple of local ones that I've gone to. The changes that were happening at Target, all over the floor plans, were getting a lot more room, and that meaning that they were widening their floors, especially if you ever noticed the clothing area. You notice that they were remodeling. They were taking out the carpet, doing less carpet, more bare concrete, and spacing apart clothes racks, and especially in men's and women's and children's apparel and such like that. A lot of the other shelves were being condensed and kind of spread apart. Though some had speculated that maybe it was because of the robotic systems that's in our future. But with Target, honestly, I don't think for Target it would be a viable investment as opposed to someone who is a bigger movement of merchandise. Places like Costco and Sam's Club and Walmart being one of them. Target isn't really one of those great movers. We, like I said, and I was casting all the time, is that we're going to Target. The only reason why we stayed open at Target is because, well, we have cleaning supplies, but it's because we had the pharmacy. So if we didn't have that pharmacy, even in spite of cleaning supplies and stuff like that and light food items, we would have been on the cusp. So if it wasn't for the pharmacies. And you know about the Bed Bath & Beyonds. During the latter part of the quarter of the lockdown, well, they had to close down, so they were reformatting their floors. And I hadn't noticed that they changed. They added more cleaning supplies, more sanitary products, because they're altering the guidelines. So if you carried such items in the event of another foreseeable lockdown, that a facility like that would be permittable, I guess, under certain circumstances, to be open. It was a gamble. It was a gamble is what they were doing, basically. But with that means they have to buy merchandise that they're not accustomed to be carrying, as far as home goods and accessories. So their overhead just went up, and some of the costs went up, and they started clearancing out and doing away with a lot of the other merchandise to compensate for the costs of bringing other weird merchandise that was unfamiliar to customers. But here in California, I'm telling you, it's really, really crazy. Let's see. Monrovia. This is Monrovia, and across the street is Duarte. And here is San Gabriel. Gas is a little bit up, not much, but honestly, for what, almost half the price? You can see the little bit of the mountains, a little bit of frosting left up there. I'd still rather live out here. All in all, got a lot of memories out here, but it's just life is just more comfortable over here. Do you know what I mean? Look at that sky, ladies and gents. 'Tis a beautiful day. Ooh, that is too high. Couldn't pay me enough to go up there. No. What I mean, pay me enough? I don't care how many billions. There's no freaking way. Nope. 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 There's the 210. wonder if they still got the car hanging on the side of the building. Hey, anybody got $100,000 for a new car? Damn, they're so expensive. I honestly don't see how you folks that do have a new vehicle can afford it. I really feel sorry for you. I'd honestly sell it. I've had one repo in my life, and that was a voluntary repo, and that was nervous as hell. Even though it was a voluntary repo, it was less of a penalty, but still, you know, are you being followed? Am I going to go to the supermarket, walk out of the supermarket with a shopping cart full of groceries, and it's like, where's my truck? Dude, where's my car? No, they're Jesus, they're so expensive, my friends. I don't know how you do it. And you got kids, and you got a family, and you got a mortgage, or you live in a big city and have a lot. Bless you. Just stay with it. Really. For you younger folks, seriously, God bless you. Yeah, there it is. The little midge. Yeah, this is a pretty clean underpass in comparison to some of the other ones, especially the one over on Rosecrans Boulevard in Pasadena. Welcome! I miss you, Duarte. There used to be kind of a, not a wholesale, but a resale shop back there that sold exclusive, a lot of Burlington and a lot of Walmart non-resellable products. It's kind of cool. All right, let's see what America's shopping place has to offer as far as prices. It's compared to some of the stuff that I have seen and that I have shown you. Milk is honestly whole milk, regular whole vitamin D milk. 4 to 5 on an average for a gallon. The other kind of milks, like what I drink, is either the Farm Life, the reduced sugar, or the lactose. $3.99 to $5-6. Being the most expensive is the Vallarta store over by my place. Lesser would be Target, and then Vaughn's, and then probably Ralph. Kind of fluctuates. Ralph's is pretty expensive for their eggs right now. Vaughn's is a little bit better, again fluctuating. Target is still more affordable. Vallarta is expensive. Smart and Final is kind of a nominal range for price on eggs. And one of the other tubers that I follow, pretty expensive over in her area, so I'm gonna check out Walmart and see what they do. One of the things that I like about this one, always have, is when you walk in, immediately you are presented with Charlie's favorite. This is the best thing about Walmart, is you walk in and you got candy. Candy? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where the candy aisle is. This place is awesome, man. Always. We'd walk in the store. The first thing I would tell the wife, you know where I'm going. I'll be back. We'll come back. And the cereal aisle is awesome too. Oh yeah. Creamer is definitely so much more affordable here. I got it. I need creamer. But like a Vallarta, the International Delight or the Coffee Mate is $5 to $6 for this particular size of 32. As much as $8 to $9 in some places. And without the pump. Let's see, the milk. Low fat 315. I don't find that stuff. I've tried it, but I don't think that a little thing on lactate. Yeah, 367 for the vitamin D. And the other lactose, yeah, it's considerably a lot less. I just bought a gallon, so. OJ, it's not too bad yet. And pork products are definitely a lot more affordable here. See these right here? I love these. That's not too bad, but I actually have discovered a better hack than that. You just get your regular cottage cheese and okay, for the huevos. Wow, $10.52 for 18. $6.36 for a dozen white. Eggs are more expensive than drugs. Yeah. Frozen food is about, not too bad. I still kind of gravitate to the Marie Callender's and the Stouffer's, and the Stouffer's like, it's a portion size. Even at Ross, these are $3.98. Usually $1, in between $1, $1.10 plus. Breakfast products have always been the best at Walmart, so had a great increase. Actually, let's see what $7 to $8 at Ralph's and Vaughn's. Ooh, holy crap! Stay away if you're diabetic. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. Aside from the candy, they have a huge selection of Oreos and Freddo. Holy crap! The newest one. Very expensive though. Still my favorite though, the golden Oreo. Oof. The IHOP. Remember all the different flavors of the IHOP? And they have the blueberry. It's not blueberry, is it? No, this one's flavored. Ocean blue colored. Maple flavor. Okay, so I was saying that if you like those cottage cheese with the fruit mix-ins, there is a hack. I kind of tried it with maybe strawberry preserves or jelly. It just didn't get the same result or the same consistency of flavor. But the one thing that is the exact same thing, surprisingly enough, the Smuckers, the strawberry, or the pineapple. I haven't come across anything with the peach, but maybe use whatever. But that definitely does. The ice cream toppings, the strawberry and the pineapple. Here's a great view of the frosted covered mountains. I'm really miss waking up to the backdrop over here. Yeah, isn't that nice? And there's Monrovia. It's kind of like, I guess, living closer to Canada, being so close to the border. You know, it's like, I'm in Canada. I'm in the US. I'm in Canada. I kind of like the same thing here. We're in Monrovia. We're in Duarte. We're in Monrovia. We're in Duarte. Ah, shoot. I think I'm getting a little more closer. If I hadn't mentioned it briefly in the other. Oh, hey. God bless me. Look at this. 15. Oh, shoot. Oh, there was a homeless here. 3 nickels and a dime. One of the little prayers that I do when I'm leaving the house is in the name of the Father, Son. Let's have a good day, a safe journey, and a profitable day. And the profit he always covers, whether it's a penny, and that I've mentioned. If I find a penny out on the street and I pick it up, he fulfilled. That's 1 penny more than what I walked out of the house with. It was kind of weird being at Walmart. I didn't notice anything different with the aisles. The aisles here at this Walmart have always been classically spaced out. They've always been well stocked, and they looked, you know, pretty well stocked, and more so with everything. Eggs, dairy, there's a few dry patches here and there. Abundant in pizza, frozen food, candy, soda pop, plenty of alcohol, both refrigerated and non-refrigerated. Clothing, sporting goods, toys. A lot of doubling up on a lot of the same products and everything, and I understand that. Maybe in some places, well, definitely like in some of the bigger supermarkets, choices have been limited. Maybe some of the stuff that you used to see hasn't been there in a while and kind of replaced with maybe a generic. That I understand. Honestly, I find the generic stuff at Walmart is very comparable. Same thing with Target. They've always pretty much had a lot of good comparable generics. I remember the good old days of Rouse. When they had the plain wrap thing. Do you guys remember that? If you're from out here in the 70s, plain wrap. That's where everything was generic. Blue and white products. The packaging was white and usually with a blue stripe or a blue signature indicating whatever it was. We had generic beer. It was a 6-pack or a 12-pack of beer. White with a blue stripe on it, and it just said beer. Coffee, same thing. It was the hit. A lot of people were kind of like, I don't know, I'm a little apprehensive. Why is it just saying food? Like soup, it was just soup, vegetable soup. It was cool. It was very cool. And it picked up, and the economy was changing, and started getting away from saving. It's history repeating itself. Now we're doing that. What you people should be doing is cooking at home. Stop wasting your money on buying food. That's another reason why I don't get sponsored by those like Fresh Start and all those deliver home food meal kit prep. Sustainable. No, it's not sustainable. There's more plastic and more cardboard. It's nothing sustainable. Expensive, yes. Cook. Cook. Cook with your spouse, your partner, your kids. You'll be so much closer and enjoy the experience and appreciate it. It's like, well, that wasn't that hard. All we got to do is clean up. Yeah, but we saved like 40 bucks. And the tip. We used to cook here in America as a family. Dad would help, but Dad was more interested in barbecuing. The kids wanted to make something, you know, the kids helped Mom and started learning. They're so detached from that. And it's gotten to be more expensive. It's separated from you. You folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take it for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment. Pull down your pants and slide on that freaking ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, what we're doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about what's going on. And yeah, still though, all in all, don't really expect things getting any better. Most certainly different, as I think we can all at least agree on that. Left, right, non-believing, spiritual, agnostic, satanic, whatever. Voting is not. It's just... Won't somebody please think of the children? So many puns. Alright folks, I will post this when I get back. I was able to squeak by and for this month have my phone turned back on. God, it's just difficult. Just like this. Please don't shut off. Internet, please don't shut off. Just give me one more day. Just give me just 12 more hours. Just 12. I hate living like that. I'll go into a little more details as I just keep you folks updated and knowledgeable on how I'm doing this finances. So next time, probably sometime Monday during that week, just want to get out and get the heck out of the house and stuff like that, because Hurricane Carl is just a fucking ball of shit. I love you all. I know, ending on that. Be nice, be kind, Charlie. Comments good or bad, please post, if not email. I love you all. Have a great day. I'm at my art. I thought I just dropped it right this in too. This one. This with this.